The $1 million Clash Royale League is finally back, and first season with April is kicking off. Today's Clash Royale video, I'm trying to qualify for the top 8 stage for the monthly final to have a chance of going for the 6th time in a row to the Clash Royale League World Finals. If you guys enjoy this type of top quality content against the best players in the entire world in Clash Royale, make sure to subscribe, make sure to give fat thumbs up, and also make sure to support me with creating and more than any single super again. Thank you so much for all the support. And now we're gonna go into the game. So guys, just to explain the format to you guys, actually like yesterday I was able to qualify through to the top 32 stage, and now all the 32 players got divided into 8 groups, like with 4 players. And at the end, every time we face like in the 4 groups and 8 groups with 4 players, we have to face each opponent twice. So at the end, you play 6 games and just top 1 advances to the April monthly finals. At the end, of course, yeah, just like the top 8 will be there in the top 1 from each group. I'm currently at this point 3 and 2. So I won 3 games, I lost 2 games, and now I play against actually the guy who beat me in the first round. It was actually like my my second loss. Like I think that was, yeah, he was my second loss, bro. He played really well there. So I actually have to win this game, bro. If I win this game, I'm actually 4-2, and 3 people are 4-2 in my group, bro. This is crazy. Coco, him, and me would be 4-2, and at the end, that would mean I would have the best tiebreaker together with Coco, and I would have to play Coco again for a 3rd final time, because actually I think it's firstly head-to-head tiebreaker, then overall wins you got, overall loss you got. We all played against each other twice, as I was saying, and at the end it would be like the score would be exactly the same. I think overall I won a bit more games than this win guy, I think how to pronounce him. Also Coco overall, but Coco and me would have had exactly the same stats. So if I win this game 2-0, by the way, I have to win 2-0, otherwise Coco would be ahead. If I win this game 2-0, I would actually be going to the final game against Coco once again for the 3rd time facing off, since we have the same tiebreakers overall, which means, okay, if everything is the same, crowns or games, win percentage and so on, you need to play another game, right? I mean, you could also kind of I don't know, throw a coin like in Climb Wars, but this is like how competitive CL works. Everything is a best of 3 there. And I knew, I can't just win 2-1, I need to win this game, bro. And when, this guy plays a really interesting deck, bro. He plays a Goblin Duel deck, nothing really new into Clash Royale's meta currently, but he actually plays it with G-Scaly and Arch Queen, something you don't really see too much in Clash Royale. Also, he takes the damage advantage there. So I'm just gonna go for my Queen. I'm just gonna go, for my Poison really aggressive. Honestly, really aggressive. But I think I can do this since we do get some damage there. The Goblin gets maybe 1 step. Okay, no, at least he had to commit a lot. I'm gonna go for the Mighty Miner. What is the most important in dual matchups? Getting every chip set damage you can get, right? If it's just one small Goblin, you just need to get everything. You just need to try to get as much damage as you can. I mean, this is normally happening in Clash Royale. This is normally the job, but as you guys can see, the Goblin is gonna get on tower for no reason. This is kind of normally how you want to play it. You just... Every single chip is important. So this time I'm switching up I'm just going to go forward because I know he's kind of starting with a cycle. As you guys can see, a double evolution bomber connection. Also, the Goblin gets on tower. Now we're taking damage lead, and he's doing the right play, going Queen opposite lane just to get the 3-card cycle going. I'm just going to go once again for my drill there. I'm also going to go Poison. I think I'm not going to commit their really early lock, so it means he has to commit a G-Scale into this lane, which is absolutely optimal. Now I'm just going to go Tesla high, snipe the Arch Queen, of course, also cycling to my Evolution Tesla. But to be fair, Evolution Tesla in this type of matchup against Control versus Control isn't really doing too much, right? You love to have the Evolution Tesla against beatdown decks, against Hawkeye decks, but in this type of matchups you don't. We need it. So I'm just going to go for my Skeletons here, and it's time to go in for another drill just immediately at the bridge here. Look at this, bro. Now set of Skeletons, but my tower isn't really doing anything. And by the way, guys, I use every single game the Princess Peach Tower. By the way, guys, it's a dual mode, so you can just use every single card once. Tower troops, they don't matter. You can just play every single tower troop as much as you want. So it's not like you need to play 1 game Kennedy, 1 game Princess, 1 game Princess Peach. You can just play it 3 times, play this 2 times, or just switch it every single game. Doesn't really matter. So I'm just going for my lock here, really good lock, making sure Mighty Miner stays alive. And also, this is the most important thing, my Mighty Miner stays alive. This means we already have another drill. And now we're 1 drill ahead, bro, which is really nice. I'm just going to go for my Ice Bird here. I'm also going to immediately poison because I know he has to kind of commit a G-Scale there, and this is kind of G-Scale which is doing really great, because I know He has to go pre-Tesla. Like, I'm still gonna go in for my bomber. Even I knew he can't predict this, just to force out Elixir, right? He has to commit 4 Elixir. He can't really spam drills now. I'm just gonna go poison here. But this was really unfortunate. So I need to go skeletons there now. I need to go also log on defense just to make sure. My log comes a bit early because I thought actually that my tower is fully charged, but it's not. Also, GSK left inside the tower. I'm just gonna go poison. I'm just gonna go for the log here. He goes in for his drill. Ice Spear is coming down. 267. Take a look at left hand side. 434. This was a skin saver game. And now, if I win the next game, we're in a tiebreaker situation with Coco. All or nothing on the line. If I win, we go into a tiebreaker. Best of 3 for everything, bro. Best of 3. And the thing is, like, you guys might not know that this is the top 32 best Clash Royale players on the planet competing against each other, like the best out of the best, bro. These are the best Clash Royale players on the planet. But if you're getting second in your group, right? Even we have like the same score, you don't get anything, bro. No money. You get a bit of points to qualify through that. But this year is so tough. Just 8 players advance to the Clash Royale League World Finals in FDR, so it's really hard, right? Just like I think 6 golden tickets or something, like 5 golden tickets. And like leaderboard point, Chinese, and like a different community leaderboard. But yet, overall, this will be so tough, guys. So, what does this mean? You need to get first, bro. You really need to get first, especially because also prize money. No money involved in top 32. Even if you get like top 60 then like second in your group, basically nothing. You need to get top 8 to secure 1.5k. So, this is just like a ton of money on the line. Yeah, a ton of like prestige on the line. And this is like really important, bro. This is really important. This is a big game, right? And we love big games. And so we're just gonna go in there for the miner here. And I was really aggressive because I knew he was low on elixir. I knew he didn't have a Zillion cycle. So I'm just gonna go spam for my evolution wall breakers. And look at this, right? Look at my miner. Look at my deck, bro. Miner, control, and Phantom Fireball. My coach actually, Julesy, was cooking her, bro, with Thunderstruck together. They were cooking, bro. They both were cooking. And this was a ton of damage. We all know normal wall breakers, they don't even connect, bro. They don't even connect against Cannoneer, and also not against like this fully charged Princess Peach, Dagger Duchess. But when it's low, this is absolutely massive. I'm just gonna go for my bad. He goes in Hockey Q, so we basically get like a +7, +5 trade. Actually, he still gets it, but look at this, right? I'm just gonna go miner there because I knew I can. It's not fully charged. My miner gets a ton of trip damage, even goes in for goblins. So this is completely fine. And I just always want to put aggression on when I know that he doesn't have his Dagger Duchess reloaded. And also what I really like about this type of deck is I know he's in a pressure situation. He knows the exact thing I knew. If I win this game, I play against the Coco the deciding game because we're like tied. If he wins this game, he goes through. He goes through because I think he overall has a better record compared to Coco. So this is like a really interesting situation. He has like a ton of pressure. He knows he needs to win this game. But I also know I need to win this game now. But look at this really good fireball. I knew I had to play goblins. Normally it's really aggressive, but it was a really good play. Now I'm misplacing my Phantom. I want to go one tile lower because then the Firecracker would connect. It's not going to happen. But we still not get a connection. It was really bad because first of all, we didn't get a connection. Second of all, waste evolution net on the side we're not even going for. So I'm just going to wait here until he goes in for this. Now I'm just going to go goblins here just to kind of take the aggro off the tower. And now look at this miner, bro. The miner is gonna chip. Miner overall is not really good. Miner is not really good at all against the Dagger Duchess. But if it's not recharged, if she's not recharged, bro, the miner chip is incredible. So now opponent's gonna be really aggressive here. I need to go Royal Delivery now. I need to go Goblins also. I'm also going to go just Goblins there in case he wants to go Hawk, right? I just want to be aggressive. And I always want to get this volley, right? Now I'm just going to go once again for Miner here because I know it's not recharge. He doesn't have Knight and Cycle. No Goblins. So easy Miner value. And Fairtower this time in a perfect spot. We do get the King to activation. Now he's going to see the Firecracker. Is it going to get on tower? My tower is not retargeting. I didn't get the perfect time for the Goblins. The Firecracker is on tower. But 6, 4, 9. Just going to play Wallbreaker there. I'm just gonna go for another miner here. Is he gonna pick up the miner? He's not gonna catch the miner, brother. Now we're just gonna go for another knight there. He goes in for this. I knew I could just easily go in for a fair tower late there. And even he's gonna go for a Q. No worries at all. We're doing a good job controlling the game. Quick at the bridge to chip away. And now just time to go in for Wallbreaker and another miner. And he has to commit a bomb tower, which means, bro, a ton of elixirs. So for me, easily. I'm just gonna go for my fireball there. I just need one more fireball to get back to this and actually come back this game, or like come back, bro. I had to win 2-0. No losers allowed. No bad matchups. One bad matchup which been out, but we're winning this game. And now, after 6 games in every single group everyone knew already who's gonna go into the top 8 stage. 7 players were already qualified. Muhammad, like example, got easy number 1. There were some really tight stuff, but overall, this was the thing. The only group which wasn't decided was ours, and we had to go into the game number 7 to decide who advances to the top 8 monthly final. So we actually had to create a clan, right? Like normally it was like in-game, but this the system wasn't made for this, because in 99.999% of all the games, there's no need to do this because there's so many tiebreakers, but every single tiebreaker was tied. So what are you gonna do? Play a final best of 3, bro. Same rules, duels. You can play anything you want. You just can't repeat cards. Tower troops are fine. You can repeat them. So I'm gonna play actually E-Giant here first game, and this is a really interesting matchup, bro. really interesting matchup there. Facing off against Coco, as I said, a really good player. I actually won the first game, I think 2-0 against Coco in like the first, in the qualifier. In the second game, I lost 2-0. So actually we went 2-2. And this is also one of the reasons why we have to play again, bro, because the tiebreaker is exactly the same. So I think in this type of situation, you could just go to an Electric Giant here. And I'm not 100% sure if this Lightning was the right choice. Maybe the better play would have been just Archers in the back to make sure to get the Evolution Archers. Because as you guys can see, his deck is pretty much struggling against Evolution Archers, bro. He doesn't have too much against it. Also, I could have used my Barbarian Bow on the left-hand side just to tank. Bro, I should have Barbarian Bow on the left-hand side. This is kind of why I love rewatching my own games. If I would have gone for like Barbarian Bow on the left-hand side, he at least had to play a Skeleton Rank. That means I could have just mortared now on defense and it would have been completely fine. But now I can't really mortar on defense, because if I would have mortar on defense, I wouldn't have anything to protect my archers, and I would have immediately lost this game. So I think honestly Barbarian Bow on the left hand side would have saved my tower now, because as you guys can see here, Barbarians, this is Jova, bro. I'm gonna lose my tower now. There's no way to do this. And I knew there's like a best of 3 in Clash Royale, $1.5k on the line, bro. I guess some of you guys didn't play for that much yet in Clash Royale, or like in life or something, like for a video game. If you kind of think about this, this is stupid, bro. I'm playing a mobile game, a best of 3 against another player from another country, just for like that much money. Now we're gonna like go for the Evolution Archers. This was kind of where I realized, bro, I made a mistake earlier, bro. Evolution Archers are so busted, as you guys can see, bro. They're so broken. Like Electric Dragon doesn't kill them. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. And I'm just gonna go for this. And as you guys can see, we have a good station, bro. He's solo on Elixir. And basically he's just solo on Elixir because I messed up, bro. He messed up. But bro, the little Evolution got so much value. Why didn't I play them before? Why didn't I cycle my archers instead of going for that? Lightning maybe, or just like cycle my Bamboo also like to tank for that, bro. There were a few mistakes, but I actually got the tower now because the overcommit evolution motor was busted. So I'm actually back, bro. I'm actually back alive. Also now, this is a really good thing because look at this. I can just go Barbarian Bow, and now we're like tied up, bro. Tied up on damage, tied up on Elixir, but I also knew the situation would be still tough for me because it's hard to break through. But yeah, I'm just gonna go Bowler there. I'm actually gonna Lightning this because I think it's the right choice. I mean, what should I do otherwise? I can't really play Mortar. I think it's also pretty optimal now that we have a Mortar in our deck. I think overall the Mortar variation is great. It's a secondary evolution. But at 1-1 right, it's kind of wasted. I would prefer to have like a cage in this type of situation, or even a cannon, just like for DPS, right? For some DPS, especially with the Princess Peach Tower. So I think I'm just gonna go for this here. And now I'm using my Brawler, I guess. So that was a really good defense, bro. That was actually really good defense. And this was like the time where like I was like, bro, I can actually win this. So he's just gonna pump again, and I was like, bro, is he really allowed to pump in this type of situation? So I'm just gonna Electric Giant to tank this, and I think in this type of situation I'm just gonna go Archers there, right? I'm just gonna go Archers. I'm also gonna go Mortar. I think I have to go Mortar there. Do I go Mortar? Yeah, I do go Mortar. I think it was the right choice. So in this type of situation, I think I'm also gonna go like for my Bowler there, really good Bowler. I'm just gonna go for like Snipe this. And like the thing is like he doesn't go. I think I should have done maybe Electric Giant in this type of situation just to force the Barbarians. But now I'm just gonna go Archers, and I don't have Evolution Archers anymore. I'm using my defensive Mortar there. My Phoenix almost gets on tower. My bro, like this was so stupid, bro. How broken is Healer, brother? Nerf Healer. And I was like, bro, I'm supposed to defend this. Bowler doesn't do shit. Everything gets down, and this means back against the wall. If I lose the next game. And by the way, guys, let's talk about the time commitment, bro. I spent yesterday to qualify for top 32 stage 7.5 hours, and now I'm already like 3.5 hours in, bro. So it's not like I'm playing half an hour Clash Royale. I was like spending the whole day. It was like 30 degrees and like 25 degrees in Germany, full sun. So it was actually really, really exhausting. I also slept pretty bad there with 2 hours of sleep. But now, 2 more games. I need to win both games, otherwise I'm out, and I would have like the same earnings as I wouldn't have played, bro. Zero earnings. Zero earnings. So because it's time to win, it's time to bust out the most broken shit in this entire game, bro. It's time for Giant Graveyard. Giant Graveyard Night Witch. So actually my coach was like, do you want to prefer Dark Prince or Night Witch? I'm like, what do you think? He said like, yeah, if you can beat Drill with this deck you're playing, you can use Night Witch, especially because like I'm kind of scared of Lava Loon. That's what my coach said. He was actually scared of Lava Loon or like Balloon in general. I'm like, okay, bro, I think I can still beat Drill with just Evolution Bomber, so let's do that. And he was actually playing Lava, and if I would have played with Dark Prince, I would have been immediately lost. And even I got like 5 air counters, bro. Can we talk about the fact how broken Lava is currently, dude? I just feel like Lava is so broken, especially with the tower. Why? Now you guys gonna ask me why. Normally the thing was what made Lava pretty bad was overall it's like the Cannoneer, because Cannoneer does so well. And of course the Lava is pretty good against Princess Peach because it's like really good tank hits. Also, at the same time, which is the secondary point, is the Tower Troop. The Princess Peach is so good on defense to counter aggressive opponents' cards. So it's like right normally you go for wall breakers opposite lane, you go for a battle ram, for a bandit, but the tower alone kills everything. You can't even just go balloon bridge or something to punish them. You can't. It's so tough. It's actually so tough to counter Lava Hound, or like not to counter Lava in general, just like to pressure opposite lane with Lava Hound, because this is like normally how you win. So I'm just gonna go Giant back. Unfortunately had Inferno Dragon and Mega Man. Normally you kind of see Mega Man or Inferno Dragon paired with Skeleton Dragons, but he decided to play this variation. And I got Evolution Bats and Evolution Mob, bro. I was also so scared of repeat something, right? So I'm just gonna go for this here. The Giant is gonna tank. He goes in guards. Bro, by the way, how broken are guards, dude, currently? Not gonna lie, bro. Like, since they're not dying to arrows, they're so good, especially now when that's just for 3 licks. I'm just gonna go arrows there. I mean, a Night Witch almost gets a tower, but he still has a counter bush, right? He still has a counter bush, and also look at my tower. My tower, it's not loaded. Like, it's not loading up, bro. He needs to charge. He goes in for Zap. I'm just gonna go for my Archer Queen here. I'm also gonna immediately go for my ability. I'm like, bro, is it a shot? Please no, please no. And actually, what helped there was the recent change of the Archer Queen, making her ability like 0.5 seconds long. Otherwise it would have been a shot, is because my tower sucked, bro. So Queen doesn't get a shot, bro. Just get immediately shredded. Now I'm just gonna go Night Witch in the back. I thought like Night Witch would get a ton of value because sometimes Skelly Dragons can be really annoying, since yeah, you guys know like Skelly Dragons, they splash and so on. So I'm just gonna go for my Illusion Mode just to tank, bro. Just to tank. Now my Giant is gonna tank there. But my Archer Queen, like this, I thought in this situation I would have a really good one. But like the Evolution Valkyrie just cleaned everything. And I actually don't get the damage I want, bro. Evolution Valk, underrated broken is type scenario. So he just goes for Lava to tank. I need to go for Bats. He just goes for Zap. Now he's also back to Evolution Bats. Now he took a Bomber low. Just to make sure Calvic. The Giant is not really working out for me. But it's actually fine. I'm just gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for Bats high because I actually knew, okay, bro, this guy doesn't have Zap and Psycho, so it's completely fine. But currently, we're still in a damage disadvantage, bro. We're still damage disadvantage. I'm just doing the same over again. I'm doing the same. Normally, you're gonna normally you would say, if it's not working, switch up. But I knew it has to work at one point, bro. So once again, Giant, but just Bats tanking up. And now I'm new, like, okay, bro. I was kind of hoping for him to use like his defensive evolution zap, but he's not going to use it defensively, so he's kind of waiting, which is smart. I'm just going to go from Archer Queen there just to snipe everything. We do get a ton of damage. I still have Archer Queen on my, but I know that this might be tough to defend, especially if he goes now for a Lava and then just like evolution zaps my stuff, because I can't play my bats, right? Evolution zap is just going to kill the entire release, so I need to go for this. I'm just going to go Bomber. My bats are gonna die. I need to go for this, but I also see these cycle evolution bats. Are they gonna come down in time? Yes, they do. It's an evolution. It's an elimination game. Not evolution game. It's an elimination game for mortenroyale. If I'm losing this, it's over. It's Jova. Just gonna go Night Witch once again in the back. I knew you would go Lava out in the front. Now soon. So I'm just gonna go Archer Queen here to snipe this. And this is like a really good thing. And now I think he's doing the next mistake, because I think he's gonna go with Inferno Dragon now. I'm just gonna go Snowball here. No, he's not going to do the next mistake. I'm just going to go arrows here high. But is the Night Witch going to be on tower? Night Witch is on tower. I was like, bro, how does it get on tower? It was, and I was like, I was so happy because that was a match where I felt like it was so good for me, but it was actually so hard to break through. Guards did a great job, good defense, and the one evolution zap push was scary. So now it's a best of one game in a mobile game. In Clash Royale, 3 minutes decide. Whoever goes into the top 8 has a chance of a golden ticket, has a chance of qualifying for the World Finals for $250,000 most likely, and has secured 1.5k or gets nothing. Some of you guys might watch this video already on Rich Slayton's channel, the GOAT himself. Bro, what a game, bro. What a game of Clash Royale this will be there. I'm playing actually a deck which I didn't play before at all. I think I used some Packer Bridgeham in like the top 1k qualify to get through the top 32 stage yesterday. Or like 2 days ago when you see this, bro. There was like so many goax, so many glitches, bro. I was like, I'm like still so exhausted, bro. I'm still so dead. I'm recording it's like 3 hours at 3:30 a.m. I'm just so dead. After this video, we'll just go to sleep immediately, guys. But I really wanted to kind of highlight this and just talk about my games a bit, because I think this could be interesting. So, my Archer is gonna come down, my Magic Archer. And now, I am just gonna go in. Like, this is the first mistake, bro. I should have raged it. I should have raged that. Because if I would have raged this Fisherman, he wouldn't have been able to activate Kingtown. Like, I mean, with this deck, you kind of want to play reactive, right? You can play Recruits, of course, in back, but sometimes it's like smarter to just play your troops in back, and then maybe Recruits on top, and then just counter push. So I was like, not really too happy about this. So this situation, I was gonna go Bandit here. I think it was a bit too aggressive. I should have just like, I should have just abandoned on the right and then just rage his evolution bats, because now I knew it would be tough to defend. But look at this play now, bro. Like, my deck, by the way, is so fun. We actually thought about using maybe the Foundering instead of the Fisherman before. Man, the Foundering would have been so good in this matchup, right? Like, against Monk, and Foundering is awesome. And also, of course, at the same time, against, like, RG, right? He doesn't have a reset. He doesn't even play E-Split. So that was a really, really good Fisherman by me pulling everything over. Now we're actually in damage lead. But Ghost actually just, it gets 2 shots. We're kind of splitting up damage. We're heading into double elixir overtime. And now it's time for me to go in for my Royal Recruits in the back and build up a huge push. I never played this deck before. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's good. It might not be the best deck in my ladder, but I think it worked really, really good against his deck pool. So now it's time for me to just go in for my Bandit on the right-hand side. And now I'm just going to go for my Rage here. So actually 1 or like 2 bats survived because I was a bit late, which was annoying. But look at the Magic Archer damage, bro. Magic Archer gets so much damage, but I also still have to defend this, right? I still have to defend this push. And I know this will be hard because now he does have, bro, this evolution guy, this evolution Archie. So I'm just trying everything to pull this off, bro, and just kill him immediately. It's gonna get like pulled into the middle. It does get another shot, but not the next one. And I need to unfortunately, I need to use a defensive battle damage, but also allows me to make sure that soon we have the next B-Ram. So he actually did a mistake now. He played this like Royal Giant 1 second too early because of that he didn't have enough elixir for the Fisherman. So I can easily kite this over, but the Royal Giant still takes a shot. And now he just goes in. Force Magic Archer to just get the geometry. But his Fisherman is going to pull, so just 1 hit on the top. I'm just going to go Royal Wicked to the bridge. And now it's the final push. Final countdown. Let's go for Evo Battle Ram. I know he doesn't have shit against Evo Battle Ram. Evo Battle Ram connects, gets another shot. Barbarian on the tower. GG's well played. 270 HP on the left hand side tower. We are winning this one. And we're going into the Clash Royale League April monthly finals, competing for the prize pool. I think on 20k gets the first one. Against the best players in the entire world, guys. There was a marathon, that was tough, but I'm actually so proud I did. And as you guys can see here, I will show you guys the bracket of the monthly finals, which will be played at Saturday here. Molite was Hasiel, Mugi was Ian, Rolex was SK Morton, 40k Banner was Adriel. So I'm playing the first game against Rolex, the dual GOAT. I'm so excited to compete there. Thank you so much for all support. Thank you so much for believing in me. I mean, I'm doing this for quite some time, but even 2024, mortenroyale is still there, bro. I'm an annoying guy. It's like you're going, I don't know, going out, you're going into a bar, and the one old shitter is sitting there for 5 years and is annoying you, and you don't know how he's doing that, and that's basically me. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure you use Critical More in the shop, and give a fat thumbs up if you guys enjoy this video. And I love you guys. Have a good one. Peace out. Thanks so much.